Welcome to Luca is a Billionaire, where the only thing I invest in is your answers.
You begin by choosing a realistic stretch of water and opening Google Earth with terrain and oceans active. Zoom to the area, then drop place marks at launch points and visible structures. Once done, enable historical imagery to compare water levels and seasonal changes. That reveals consistent features. Make sure 3D terrain is on so you can judge slope and elevation. These first steps orient you spatially and create the baseline map you will analyze in the next stage. Now you focus on reading the terrain for fish-holding structure. Use shaded relief and steepness to infer drop-offs, channels, and submerged points. Fish congregate at transitions. Use the ruler to measure distances from shore and between features so you know casting ranges. You can estimate depth changes by contour spacing. Compare multiple historical images to find persistent features like woody debris or rock humps. Once you've identified likely spots, mark them as distinct place marks and annotate expected depth and cover. Finish by turning your marked place marks into an actionable plan. Group entries by priority, add notes about cover and access, and export a KML/KMZ for your GPS or phone. Once done, plan routes from launch to each spot and estimate drift or trolling paths using measured distances. Make sure to cross-check with local depth charts or sonar when on water to validate targets. If imagery is low quality or clouded, switch dates or consult local maps as a troubleshooting step to avoid wasted effort.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe. It's the best investment you'll ever make.